What's up, race fans? We're in Wallingford, Connecticut in the Hines shop, and I got Tyler Hines, SK Modified winner, two-time winner last season, and he's gonna give us a little bit of a tour of the shop. But before we do the tour, why don't you tell us a little bit about the shop, the history behind this building?
Yeah, actually, before we moved in here, it was I think there was like a wine cellar.
Oh.
You know, and then we moved in, I think 4 or 5 years ago now. Before that, we had a little one-bay garage, so it's definitely an upgrade.
So you're gonna show off the upgrade here because it's a sizable shop.
Yep.
We're gonna start right here though. This is an old car that many people might remember from years back.
Yeah, so this is Frankrocco's SK Modified. We've had this here since we moved in. A little bit of work to do to get it race ready, but hopefully trying to convince them to show up to a race this year or two.
There'll be a lot of people excited to see Frankrocco possibly return in SK Modified.
Yep. So we got our engine hoist. You know, we got jack stands, all our fluids and cleaning supplies. You know, we got a grill over here for the summertime, so we can cook some burgers.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got an old panel from the old car, which is over there actually. One of the ones that got beat up, unfortunately.
Oh, that's an old Frankrocco roof.
Yeah, so we got one of Frank's old roofs, and then his old hood's over there.
Yep.
And then all the parts for my brother's car when it comes back to go back on, stacked up over there.
So this is all kind of Jake's corner, basically?
Yeah, so we usually keep Jake's car over here.
There's so many tools and so many parts, I don't even know how you keep track of it.
Actually, we got a pretty decent system. We keep all our wrenches and ratchets on there, and then kind of everything else goes over here. We got labels on everything, still got to go through and organize a little bit. You know, and I got my scales in the back, and then all the parts left to go on my car.
It's right here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the car? We can't show it because it's still a secret in terms of how it's going to look and such, but you can tell us about where you got the car and the history behind it. Well, actually, there's not much history.
Yeah, so it's a new car. We got it from Frankrocco Racing earlier, actually right after the season. You know, working on putting it together. We got all new parts going on it. It's almost done. Once we have all the panels on it and the paint scheme done, then we can show it off.
You can probably hear it. There's a train going by right now because you guys are right next to a train station.
Yep. Yeah, we get used to it here.
Yes. Are these from the Kart, the 91?
Yep, so those are my brother's panels. The one on the bottoms is when he won the championship in the Tigers.
Your old SK here.
Yep, so this is another project we got going on for this winter. I gotta get this thing ready to go. It's actually gonna be going up and getting some things done to it. Quote unquote metal fab area. I got my welder and different tools to make different things.
Is that a little office over there?
Yep, so I got an office back there, kind of store stuff. We got a refrigerator, I got a spring raider back there, computer to put all our notes in, all my graphs for my springs and my shocks, all that stuff, so I can kind of store it all there. So this is actually all our nuts and bolts. So, you know, we try to keep it full with the stuff that we need.
And what's with the Jack Daniels sign?
Yeah, we just kind of, some stuff that we won in like different raffles or just stuff that was at my old garage or my parents' house, we just hung up just to give it some character.
Yeah, fair. Jake's old Kart here?
Yep, Jake's old go-kart. It's a good car, a lot of wins on that one.
You got a bunch of springs and bumpers and such?
Yep, so we got spare bumpers, spare Nerf bars, all my springs there. Kind of got them organized. And then some spare parts below, different shocks, Hines, all that stuff. Store all our rims, again, just more spare parts, more spare body panels. And then over there we have some spare Nerf bars and for the different cars, more spare parts all right here.
This is for sheet metal?
Yep, so this is sheet metal brake. I actually got this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gotta still go through and get it all set up, clean it up. More fab stuff, I got a bead roller, I got a bunch of just miscellaneous metal that I use, some sheet metal.
This is cool.
Yep, so that was something one of my sponsors made, so only right to have it down here. Just a workbench, yeah. Keep all our drills on there and some tapes and everything. Just a nice space to work on.
Older photos of you guys in the karts and such?
Yeah, so that's my brother. That was his first kart. And then that's me and my first kart. I think that's actually my first win.
Well, we appreciate you showing out the shop to us. It's cool to see this place. It's a nice sizable area compared to the one bay garage you started out with. So thanks for showing us this place. It's really cool.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
That's Tyler Hines looking to get it done. The SK Modifieds once again driving the 58 car for his family.